y equals to ln of x cubed plus 1. Okay, in this case, remember that here we can apply chain rule. We call that. Chain rule says, well, if we have ln of u of x and we want to take the derivative, it's going to be the derivative of u, the quantity inside ln, and divided by u of x itself. So following the chain rule formula, the derivative of this function is equal to the derivative of x cubed plus 1, which is 3x squared, divided by this guy itself, which is x cubed plus 1. What if you have a function like this? Suppose you have y equals to ln of sine of x. Your sine of x and u of x are the same thing. Following the chain rule formula, y prime is equal to. So you have a fraction. On top of the fraction, you have to take the derivative of the quantity inside parentheses. U of x is sine. The derivative of sine is cosine. So cosine goes on top of the fraction divided by sine of x. It's a trig function, which is cotangent. So when you're taking the derivative of ln, there is no ln left in the derivative. The derivative of ln is this fraction that doesn't have any ln in it. The derivative of ln is a fraction that doesn't have any ln in it. Remember that when you have ln, the derivative is equal to just quantity of the derivative of the quantity inside parentheses divided by the quantity itself. Another one. Question says y is equal to square root of ln of x. Well, here now we have the square root function. Recall that. By chain rule, if we have the end root of a quantity and we are taking the derivative, it is equal to 1 over n, the derivative of the quantity inside the radical, times that quantity raised to 1 over n minus 1. So this guy can be written as y equals to ln of x to the power a half. That's how we define the nth root, the second root, the third root, the fourth root of different functions. So the derivative is equal to, we drop the exponent a half. We take the derivative of the quantity inside the parentheses, the derivative of ln, and then we subtract 1 from the exponent, ln of x to a half minus 1. Remember that the derivative of ln of x is equal to 1 over x. So we can simplify this, y prime equals to a half 1 over x times ln of x raised to negative a half. The rest is algebra. Let us do some algebra here. We have 1 divided by 2x times 1 divided by square root of ln of x, which is 1 over 2x square root of ln of x. Very well. So what if we have a function like this? How do you take the derivative? This function is given to us as x raised to square root of